This is like one of the biggest news stories.
Oh my God, this is fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah.
The problem is nobody's surprised.
Jon Jones arrested on misdemeanor domestic violence charges in Las Vegas.
Has any more details come out from it?
I've only got a few more details.
What else?
So, I mean, it's still really bad, though.
So this afternoon, a judge will review Jones' case, and this from Mark Raimondi, who I love.
Yep.
Great journalist. This afternoon, a judge will review Jones' case in order to determine whether there's probable cause to keep the DNA that was taken from Jones following his Friday morning arrest or not. This will happen in the chambers, and neither Jones nor his attorney will be there.
And they did
That doesn't sound
approve that, so... yeah.
Judge finds probable cause for arrest.
So they're going to use his DNA as evidence for something. And it's where it's like they got DNA off Jon Jones, and it said something injuring, tampering with a car.
Weird.
Yeah, it's super
I wonder
weird.
exactly what happened. Again, we need more details before we completely throw him under the bus. What's a shame is he was in Vegas. He received his award
I know,
around
it's just
6 p.m.
within hours.
to enter into the Hall of Fame of the UFC. You know how hard it is to get in the Hall of Fame of anything, of any professional sport, let alone one of the, you know how many great fights in the UFC? Now, he got in the UFC at 165. I like to think I stole the show, but I didn't. That was all him. I submitted Matt Mitrione in the first heavyweight Darce choke. Not a big deal. Now, he's in the Hall of Fame for the fight. My invitation probably got lost in the mail. Not a big deal. I know I do switch addresses. That's fine. You know, that fight against Jones Augustin, one of the greatest of all time. So Coleman says, Kevin, because that
was the Kevin Round
yeah,
one.
dude,
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
So you're cemented in greatness for the rest of your life. Both of them are. That one of the greatest fights I've ever been a witness to in person. And what those gentlemen did that night was fucking insane. Some people thought Gustafsson won the fight even. So John said during the award ceremony, do they give you a jacket or just like that? Do they give you a gold jacket?
Like that thing.
That's lame. UFC should do something similar to the NFL Hall of Fame. You ever seen the NFL Hall of Fame guy? He's the biggest guy in the world. He's Shrek.
Oh, that guy.
He's been around for 2 more years. How he avoided COVID, I have no idea. But he's fucking 6'9", 500 pounds, but not like fat. He's literally like a Shrek that is in whiteface. It's insane. If you guys are listening, you got to look him up. He has the biggest hands in the world. And notice whenever he gives out look at him right there.
Sweat.
Whenever they give out the awards, he towers everybody. Look how big. Look at that hat.
I know.
Dude, he's right. If you guys are listening to this while you're driving or you're at work, if you can't see this, he has a construction worker's hat on. It looks like a tiny yarmulke. That's how big he is. You know when you see a construction hat, you're like, Jesus Christ, they're huge. It's a yarmulke on this guy's fucking head. He's the biggest man in the world, and I think that's him and Ray Lewis, and he makes Ray Lewis look like my 5-year-old son. Oh, that's Jerome. Ready?
Bettis.
The boss, Bettis. Looks like an infant next to this fucking monster. He's ready to go, dude. Look at him, dude. That's him and Jimmy fucking. That's nuts. Jimmy Johnson's crying there. Look at Tony. Tony is also enormous. Look at his jacket. Look at his hair. He's a shaved down grizzly bear that gives you the award of your lifetime. And you're like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, big.
He's an ogre. He's a giant man. Shout out to that giant fucking man, Carl David Baker. But back to John.
Yeah.
Those jackets are kind of lame. I wish they would do a cool color. Like a fucking hot green, something cool, man. You black with gold inside. I guess you'd wear that more than you'd wear the NFL one, right? Like if I was in the NFL Hall of Fame, I would wear that jacket every day with jeans. I'd wear it every day with jeans. The jacket's pretty cool. Just says UFC Hall of Fame on it.
Yeah. Black.
Yeah. Rashad has one. Nogueira has one. That jacket, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
That logo's a little, like, did fucking Monster Jam make the jacket? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like, the logo's not that classy. If they did just like an all shiny gold jacket so you could frame it, because we're gonna fucking wear that thing around. Looks like NFL on Fox Robot made that jacket.
Well, they get this nice little trophy.
Yeah, trophy's cool. But there's GSP, the great, right? With a cool haircut. And then there is Jon Jones. He leaves this and then goes and causes mayhem. It's you couldn't sum up his career in. I mean, if you wrote this in a movie, like, come on, dude, this is too on the nose. We know the guy makes some bad choices, but after a Hall of Fame speech, hours after domestic shit, and the cops get called and he gets arrested, and you're like, yep, that's Jon Jones' career in a nutshell. Hall of Famer,
It's a bummer.
and then fucks up outside. Who's around? Where's his friends? How do you not have a crew around you who just like, dude, you can't do this, man.
I wonder what actually happened though, because there's so little details.
I know. I don't want to throw him under the bus yet. He's still my pound for pound GOAT.